Okay, listen, I just need to rant for a hot minute. So, if you want to watch something you can relate to, if you are a business owner, a hardworking mom, you have a side gig, or you just respect people and you've ever been disrespected, this message is for you. You're going to feel me 100%. And if you're one of those people that disrespects people, where's that bleep filter? Then you. Seriously. Like, don't even. Okay, so yesterday I had several wonderful people come to my house, and I do mean like actually wonderful, good humans come to my house to get chicks for me to buy adults. I have people come all the time, and if you're a nice, good person and you have good intentions, like, I may or may not throw a couple extra chicks in your box just because you're a good person. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming and asking questions and wanting to learn and better yourself. I appreciate you giving me business. And if I have a couple extra chicks, I'll usually throw a couple extra chicks in there. That's not always the case. But let me just tell you one thing. If you're a dick, flat out, you're getting what you pay for. You're getting what you pay for, and literally nothing more. I need to start drawing that line more firmly, because people will come over to my house and treat me like dog shit, and then I'll still be so polite. I can hear my kids in the house fighting, and I'm still giving you the time of day when clearly I need to go, Mom. And I'll show you around my yard. I tell you how I built the cages. I give you business tips. I literally answer any question people have. But I need to start drawing the line at, no, it's time for you to go. Or, no, I can tell by our phone conversation that my business might not be the right fit for you. Which is my nice way of saying, keep it moving, hoss. I don't want to put up with your bullshit. I can already tell. This video needs censorship. However, I didn't put the little bleepy filter on this time, so you're just going to have to get it raw and real exactly how it is. So let me tell you about a situation yesterday that I don't appreciate. And if you're the customer that did this to me, I hope you realize, if you haven't already, you're real rude. And I would prefer to not have to deal with you again. Really. But I'm a kind person. And I really need to not be sometimes. I think sometimes when you go to give someone the benefit of the doubt, you think, they're going to go to the next people and they're going to spread that kindness and whatever. And some people clearly are not. So, first off, yesterday, had 3 wonderful people come, got them hooked up, gave them information, told them about the Facebook groups, the YouTube channels, all the things. Come join us at QuailCon. It's a blast, right? Awesome. Love you chicks. Let me know if you have issues. 4th person comes. Well, by the time the 4th person comes, she was coming to the outside quail shed. And I was out there moving my compost. Okay? So I'm out there in my boots. It had been raining all week, so wet poop stinks. I was out there in my boots scooping and moving the compost to the back fruit trees. Okay? So this person comes back. My husband brings her around back. First thing out of her mouth was, ew, it stinks back here. First off, how many times have you been somewhere and something smells? Should the first thing out of your mouth ever be that? Probably not. Like, if someone comes and talks to you and their breath is kicking, is the first thing out of your mouth gonna be like, oh, your breath stinks? It shouldn't be. Like, check yourself before you wreck yourself, honey. Don't get it twisted just because I'm in Utah. Don't think I will straight not go right back to my Southern Ohio ghetto like that, okay? Listen, my business, my rules, not no. So I'm like, okay, hi. Oh, this is going to be fun. And I'd already talked to this person on the phone, and I should have cut it off there. But I was like, maybe I'm just perceiving what seems like might be a rough time. So this bougie person comes down, tells me how bad the yard stinks, and I'm like, well, it's compost, and I'm moving compost, and today's clean the quail shed day, and you just happened to come while I was cleaning the quail shed. So then she starts to tell me she wants fertile eggs. Well, I'm not telling you how much I charge for fertile eggs, so you can judge me. I'm telling you what my price is, okay? So I'm not going to say it on this video because I just don't want a drama. I don't charge as much as a lot of people charge for fertile eggs. I don't really charge a lot. So I tell her my price for fertile eggs. She's like, ew, I saw fertile eggs on Facebook for $3 a dozen. First off, if they're fertile quail eggs, that person does not value what they have. First off. Second off, if you can save money buying from someone else, go do it. Because guess what? I am never, ever going to change my prices because you saw a better deal somewhere else. Then go save yourself some money, honey, because I'm not changing my prices because you said you saw it cheaper somewhere else. Okay, and if you don't buy my eggs, I don't give a shit. I'm going to eat the eggs. I'm going to pickle the eggs. My point is that I am always going to have something to do with my eggs. If I'm not eating them, I'm hatching them, or I'm selling them. There's always going to be somewhere for my eggs to go. Secondly, you don't get to tell me my value, ever. You don't go to Walmart and pick up something, or go to the gas station and go, well, I don't think it's worth this much. Or you don't go to the doctor and they send you a bill and go, well, you only spent 5 minutes with me, so I'm not going to pay this bill. I don't think it's worth that much. You don't get to choose how much someone else charges for something, okay? You don't. You get your own business. You hatch your own eggs. You charge whatever you want. If you want to charge $3 for a dozen for hatching eggs, go for it, son. I am not stopping you. However, I have set my prices. I have set it based on how much I would like to make, how much I do make, and how much I spend feeding the things. Okay? That is my price range. Okay? Don't ever come in my yard and tell me that you don't think that the time I spent with you on the phone for an hour while my kids were fighting, the hour I spent or more walking you around my yard, educating you on quail, and then inviting you to all the groups, giving you links to all the YouTube channels, all the blogs, everything, isn't worth that. I will always go above and beyond and give you way more than you paid for. But if you don't respect me, my time, or my prices, then we're not going to vibe. So just go somewhere else. Make it easier for both of us. Why? If you're not happy coming to me and me pouring my soul into sharing my passion with you, then go somewhere else where someone else doesn't give up about you and charges you $3 for a dozen and says, good luck. Because guess what? If I charge you $3 a dozen for hatching eggs, don't even think about texting me and asking me what your humidity should be at. I'll be like, figure it out. Anyways, I'm sure I will make a much, much longer rant about this. But my point is that you do not ever let someone else dictate how much you are worth. Okay? And if you're one of those people and you want to haggle for a price, you don't know the stuff I got going on in my life, the lack of sleep that I get, and some days how hard it is to fake a smile when people are being insanely rude to me. If you want to find out the lack of sleep I've gotten, keep pushing my buttons and thinking I'm from Utah. I'm gonna snap. And then you're really going to get an earful about respecting me. Have a wonderful day.